Good morning, goal getters. This is Tony Woodall, your host with Goal Getting Podcast. Glad to have you with us today. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be adding a new segment to Goal Getting Podcast, and that's going to be the Goal Getters Quote of the Day. We're going to start presenting you with quotes and suggestions on goal setting and goal getting, but mainly goal motivational quotes to help you set your day and have a good day and something to think about to keep you on the track on the goals that you are working on. So I want to thank you for being a great listener and tuning in to Goal Getting Podcast. And we're going to start today's quote from Ernest Hemingway. And this is one, if you've listened to one of the recent podcasts and have followed some of my Twitter feeds and tweets that I have been focusing on a lot lately. Ernest Hemingway has a phenomenal quote: "Never mistake motion for action." And I've been talking about action quite a lot lately because it's something that resonates with me. I had my ebook that I recently launched on Amazon.com, 9 Steps to Successful Goal Achievement, in my computer for close to 10 years, where I was thinking about trying to write a book about this. I had created the program from years of working with goal setting and hypnotherapy and just these types of techniques to further my life and get and achieve the goals that I set. And I sat on it in my computer for years, almost 10 years, and I never actually finished the book or got it, even knowing that I could get it on Amazon. I just never did it until I got the motivation to get out there and put my goal getting, don't just set them, get them program out on a podcast. And I said, well, I need to get that book out there. So I finished writing the book, put it together as an ebook so that I could give it away to the listeners of Goal Getting Podcast. And you can get your free copy by going to our website at goalgettingpodcast.com and signing up for the Goal Getter Nation, and I'll send you a copy of our ebook for free, and you can have that. Or you could go to Amazon.com, find me, and purchase it for, right now, it's 99 cents on Amazon. I'd love for you to buy it, of course, but you can get your free copy by signing up to the Goal Getter Nation. And you can do both. I'd be happy with that too. But the main thing I would love if you could go out, read that, and then go on Amazon and put an honest review out for me. But I decided to just take the action and do that. And the same thing with the podcast. I started doing my analysis and design and planning for the podcast and didn't really get to the point where I was ready to release it. And I had probably 5 or 6 episodes ready to go in the can and ready to release. And I just kind of sat on it, and you get into this analysis paralysis. Am I doing it right? Am I going to be ready? And kind of got into an imposter syndrome problem there for a little bit, until I was set straight by one of my fellow podcasters. And he said, kick the imposter out and take action. And I did. So I went out that week and I decided to launch my podcast and finish the ebook. I wrote it and got it up. It's now on Amazon. It's now free for you on goalgettingpodcast.com. But as Ernest Hemingway says, never mistake motion for action, because you can move around and do all the thinking and planning and meetings and anything else that you want to do. But if you don't act on your goal, it's not a goal. It's a wish. It's a dream. And you're never going to achieve it if you don't act. So act on your goal today. Start planning, but also start doing. Get out there and do it. Execute on your goal. Have a great day. This is Tony Woodall with Goal Getting Podcast on your goal quote of the day. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow.